let us start our new syllabus of 12th. In physics, the first chapter is rotational dynamics. In 11th standard, we have studied some aspects of circular motion. What is circular motion? The motion of the particle along the circumference of a circle is known as circular motion. For example, motion of the electron along the circumference of a circle about the nucleus is known as circular motion. In case of circular motion, we consider a point mass. If the body is a large one, then we consider the center of mass of the body, and the center of mass of the body is moving along the circumference of a circle. In case of rotational motion, on the other hand, we consider a rigid body. A rigid body consists of many number of particles. For example, Earth. Earth is a rigid body. The Earth spins about an axis which passes through its north pole and south pole. In case of spinning motion of the Earth, if we consider a particle which is close to the axis of rotation, then this particle will move along a circle having small radius. But if we consider a particle on the surface of the Earth, then it will move along a circle having larger radius. Hence, in general, the different particles of the rigid body will revolve along the circles having different radii in case of rotational motion. In case of circular motion, if this is the axis of rotation, then the particle revolves in a single plane. It moves along a single plane. But in case of rotational motion, if this is the axis of rotation, then we can see there are number of planes which are perpendicular to the axis of rotation, in which the different particles of the rigid body are situated. So, these are some things, some different things in case of circular motion and rotational motion. We can consider a circular motion as a special case of rotational motion. The second word in our heading of the chapter is dynamics. What is dynamics? It is the branch of mechanics that concern with the study of forces and their effect on motion. So, in case of rotational motion, we know that torque is required for the rotational motion. What is torque? You know, when we ride on the bicycle, we move the pedals. We apply two equal and opposite forces on the pedals of the bicycle in order to perform the rotational motion. So, these two equal and opposite forces which are applied at two different points of the same body, they form a couple, and movement of this couple is known as torque. In case of dynamics, we study different quantities such as torque, kinetic energy, etc. The next topic in the portion of revision is the kinematical equations. In case of translational motion, the first kinematical equation is V is equal to U plus AT. If U is the initial velocity of the body or the particle, and by applying the force, if its velocity changes to V in time t, then the equation becomes V is equal to U plus AT, where A is the linear acceleration produced in the body. On same lines, for rotational motion or circular motion, the V is replaced by omega. What is omega? Omega is the angular velocity of the body. It is the rate of change of angular displacement of the body. Omega is equal to omega 0 plus alpha t. Alpha is the angular acceleration produced in the body. It is the rate of change of angular velocity in time t. Now, the second kinematical equation is S is equal to ut plus half at square in case of translational motion or linear motion, where S is the linear displacement of the particle, u is the initial velocity of the particle, a is the linear acceleration produced in the particle. Hence, in case of rotational motion, S is replaced by theta, where theta is the angular displacement of the particle. U is replaced by omega 0, which is initial angular velocity of the body or the particle. Alpha is the angular acceleration produced in the body. Hence, the equation becomes theta is equal to omega 0 t plus half alpha t square. The third kinematical equation in case of translational motion is v square is equal to u square plus 2as. V is replaced by omega, u is replaced by omega 0, that is initial angular velocity, a is replaced by alpha, that is angular acceleration produced in the body, and s is replaced by theta. So, the third kinematical equation in case of rotational motion becomes omega square is equal to omega 0 square plus 2 alpha theta. Thank you. The next portion will be discussed in next lecture.